Now look, I'm not saying that I'm on.
Alright. Alrighty.
Now look, I'm not saying that I'm on Gordon Ramsay's level of cooking. I'm pretty sure if Remy and I got to a cook-off, he'd wipe the floor with me like a Swiffer wet jet. But however, I'm very capable of holding my own weight in the kitchen. I'm definitely out cooking Chef Hatch in that flame neck of his, especially with that sludge that he was trying to taint the contestants with. But back when I was around the age of EDP's dating range, I was eating things only a struggling college student would consume. But even to this day, I still partake in these primitive cuisines, something that society has deemed as struggle meals. And no, I've never
Okay.
stooped to the levels of
One bad thing.
dogs.
Okay. One bad thing. Why? First of all, why is there two? I've never done the struggle meal ever. This is stupid. But this is already a meal. You don't even need the toothpaste. But if you have like an ingredients house, like you can't even put nothing in like the microwave. You can't have no snacks. Can't put nothing in the air fryer oven to go make you a decent snack till dinner. Dude, you're cooked. That means you're
My
cooked.
fair share of struggle meals. So today, we'll be discussing the different types of struggle meals that the average human is likely indulged in. Comment down below your favorite struggle meal and like and subscribe for more. First, we gotta talk about the amount of things that you can make with a loaf of bread. Have you ever been in the car with your parent and asked for like McDonald's or something? And then they tell you we got McDonald's at home. So you're geeks out of your mind. You think you're gonna get to the crib and have all type of McNuggets and shit on the table, but you look in the kitchen, you realize you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, and confused. So now you gotta find whatever scraps that you can and put some random shit together like Minecraft. Now, if you're a struggle meal connoisseur, you already know how versatile a loaf of bread can be. A loaf of bread is the culinary equivalent to a Swiss Army knife, bro. It can be used in any situation. First, we got the glizzy sandwiches, aka hood dogs. If I had a
You got the glizzy sandwiches, bro. The syrup sandwiches. Oh,
So every time I ate one of these, I would actually be able to buy some fucking hot dog buns. The only time you could find hot dog buns in my house was during the 4th of July and Memorial Day. They deadass were more scarce than soap in Keemstar's bathroom. But these were like a delicacy in my crib, bro. All you gotta do is boil some hot dogs and throw that shit between a single slice of bread and you good to go. I never understood the niggas who nuke their hot dogs in the microwave like Benson's wings. And I swear, it would always be the butt of the bread that would be more stiff than the disc.
bro. But I forgot what it's called. It's like butt bun, bro. Bread buns. It's called like some buns, like butt bread. Butt bread. Yeah, it's called butt bread. It's called butt bread, bro. I used to hate the butt bread. I used to skip over the butt bread. I used to open the bag, boom, pick up 2 different pieces of the butt bread, bro. Like, I mean, yeah, wait, not butt bread.
The next 20 minutes trying to get any amount of ketchup out the bottle that I can. But overall, hood dogs were a certified hood classic, and it's one of the definite faces of struggle meals. There was also the hood pizza. Now look, I know people are making these pizza toasts for their kids and whatnot, but back then it was a way of survival. I think we've all been there at least once. There wasn't no Pizza Hut, no Domino's, no Papa John's, just a toasted slice of bread with some random ass cheese on it. Sometimes there wasn't even any sauce, and that shit would be drier than Amy Schumer's jokes. And if you were using Kraft cheese slices, then you was in deeper trenches than the army soldier. But everybody knows that these poverty pizzas are elite, bro. When you don't have any food, you start getting hella creative, bro. It's like another part of the mind gets tapped into like Einstein or something. And you're lying if you said you never used pasta sauce to the actual marinara. There's just something so satisfactory about these penny-pinching pizzas. It's not delivery, it's depressing. But the next meal I'm about to construe could possibly make hood meals look like fucking Bobby's play. We got the legendary syrup sandwich. You ever just grab 2 slices of bread and pour some Aunt Jemimas in between them like some fake-ass flapjacks? This that shit.
Bro, when they got rid of the Aunt Jemima, bro. Oh, it was just so not.
Was rapping about it humble. And I ain't talking about no French toast with the cinnamon and all the fixings like this is Denny's or something. I mean bread, syrup, bread. I think out of all the struggle,
If you ate a perfect already bread booty buns, the beginning and the end of the sandwich, like you put syrup sandwich on it, you're disgusting. You're a disgusting thing. I don't know what's wrong with booty bread, but that's just not my thing.
Meals in this video, this is my go-to. Like, this sandwich is more reliable than the fucking Muscatool, bro. But you had to eat that shit hastily because the bread would absorb the syrup like a fucking sponge, and now you just got some soggy-ass bread. But if you wanted to, you could start dressing up your sandwich like it's going out on a date or something. But I just keep mine original and plain like a white tea. I remember eating one of these every day for breakfast for like a week straight, and I don't regret a damn thing. And then there's the timeless classics like the grilled cheese, an instantaneous hit. But I was never the type to eat tomato soup with it because that shit tasted like callous ketchup. When I was making them, they would always come off the skillet looking like a piece of fucking asphalt. But regardless, this toasted bundle of cheese got me through a lot. Especially when they had a slice of some processed ass lunch meat in it. That takes it to the next level like Super Mario or something. And if you were using straight cheese instead of sliced cheese, then you were moving duplicitously, bro. And I know there's a bunch of you bougie assholes who cut the crust off your sandwiches too. I guess now would be a good time to mention the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Probably my favorite struggle meal. How many of y'all niggas had the peanut butter and jelly in the same container swirled together like some fake ass yin yang? But it doesn't matter what type of peanut butter and jelly you use. But if you're the kind of person who uses strawberry jam, them, they need to be exterminated with extreme prejudice. Also, shout out to the Uncrustables for holding it down from time to time. Now we gotta talk about the epitome of struggle.
Broke as fuck flavor.
Had my head ringing like the Liberty Bell, bro. But the flavor was ethereal. Probably the cheapest thing in this entire video. And unless you got dirt for brains, you know that chicken clears every other flavor of ramen. I'm pretty sure everybody's got a fat ass box of these noodles in their cabinet, taking up more space than fat out. But the beautiful thing about ramen is that you can customize your bowl more than your My Player on 2K. You can add cheese, eggs, sriracha, chocolate. I was devouring that shit like Naruto Uzumaki, bro. And don't think I forgot about y'all niggas who eat the entire brick whole like it's a fucking apple or something.
No. If you got ramen, just plain ramen, and you got it out the pack, right? Got the pack, the little seasoning pack, poured it on the little plain thing, and you just eat it like that. You're disgusting. You're a disgusting man. Like you're almost like no.
Ramen was an elite meal and would keep me plentiful for hours on end. I personally don't partake in the cup noodles though. Just don't let me catch any of y'all niggas eating ramen sandwiches and we'll be all good. Sorry,
Who eating this, bro? Who's eating this?
I'll be adding hot Cheetos to your ramen. But at that point, I'd rather starve than have my interior organs start breakdancing. Now we gotta talk about cereal. I'm pretty sure we've all eaten a bowl of cereal for dinner or when there's nothing else to eat. It doesn't get any easier than this.
Cereal? Oh, bro, when you have more, like, just morning, like, meals. So, look, you're normally, you be eating dinner or lunch meals and breakfast. And then you be eating breakfast meals and, like, lunch or dinner. Or mostly dinner. Have you ever had pancakes at dinner? Like, that's just so tough. It'll be never undefeated.
That's like the Rafiki of struggle meals. It doesn't matter if there's milk or not. There's been plenty of times where I put Cinnamon Toast Crunch in a Tupperware bowl and called it a night. I swear, cereal tastes way better at night. Like, the flavor molecules just get taken to the third power like algebra. Cereal is one of the only meals in this list that you can eat at any point during the day. And I've never been the type to use water, whatever floats your boat, which I guess would be water.
Water? No.
Eating cereal with water helps you swallow your spoon. Reevaluate your life, bro. The only thing about cereal is that I fuck around and eat damn near the entire box without even noticing, bro. But cereal is definitely in the upper echelon of the struggle meal pyramid. Now we gotta talk about frozen food. Man. I would be lying to you if I told you I wasn't eating those dinosaur nuggets like Power Pellets and Pac-Man. I was dead ass throwing the entire box in the oven and having a feast like Shaggy. Those Tyson chicken strips were also marked blessed with De'Aaron Fox. Also, shout out to Totino's for blessing humanity with these oleaginous bundles of joy. Back then I wasn't cooking, but I was a fiend on the air fryer. I was straight throwing down in the kitchen with that. I was using that motherfucker more than Gen Z uses TikTok. I was dead ass programming that motherfucker like I was Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Then there were Hot Pockets, but no matter what type of conditions I put these motherfuckers through, the center was always colder than Mr. Freeze's ray gun. But anyway, like I said earlier, I was in my fucking bag when it came to this shit. Fries, mozzarella sticks, you name it. Also, can't forget about the banquet meals, bro. I'm pretty sure that shit was made from dolphin ankles and giraffe knees, but it was a hit every time, bro. Now we gotta talk about rice and beans. This was like the worst case scenario. I think this is the last meal that I would go for, but I'm still inhaling this shit because I'm hungry as hell. But I'm not gonna lie, if you use the right condiments and seasonings, you can provide this insipid dish. It would get elevated even more if you could find some chicken in the fridge and turn it into a fake ass Chipotle bowl. But as I've gotten older, I've come to embrace this meal, especially after a workout. Now we gotta talk about canned food. Man, I used to be down and use like it was.
Okay, only canned food that I would allow is ravioli. Them bust.
First, let's start off with Franks and Beans, or as I like to call them, beanies and weenies. Now, since I don't eat pork, I would just crack open a can of Bush's vegetarian baked beans and cut up a hot dog. But if I'm being 100% honest with you, this is probably the best meal on this list. I feel like even if you got a cabinet full of food with endless possibilities and options, everybody should try this, bro. There was nothing like eating a warm bowl of this eminent stew. And then there were SpaghettiOs. Now, this take might be hotter than the Texas sidewalk, but I personally think these need to be banned. Like, anybody with functioning taste buds will know that SpaghettiOs taste like active hemorrhoids. And you know that if you live in a black household, you eat spaghetti more than the fucking Lady in the Tramp. There would always be a big-ass vat of it, and it would always last longer than J. Cole song. Canned vegetables were also hidden and added more to my excruciatingly sorrowful plate. Now we gotta talk about sleep and water. Well. The most slept on struggle meal on this list. No pun intended.
Oh, sleep and water? Okay. Actually, I'm gonna let him talk.
Any of these meals that I've listed off so far that I know you've had this. At least you don't gotta question whether or not you have any of this or not. The amount of times I try to sleep off my hunger is prodigious. I be in my bed looking like I got hit with a fucking tranquilizer dart, bro. But this is an S tier struggle meal, bro. That water be tastes like all types of gourmet goodies and treats when you're hungry, especially when it's cold. Also, shout out to Minute Maid, bro. Every time there would be some in the crib, I would suddenly start cosplaying as Badland Tugs. Y'all already know the moment this shit appears in the fridge, it disappears like a fucking Houdini magic trick. It's every man for themselves when it comes to Minute Maid, because this shit was like liquid crack. I was drinking this shit like Future drinks lean. But I think it's gonna wrap everything up for this video, man. Comment down below your favorite struggle meal, as well as other ideas that you want to see from me in the future. You know what I'm saying? Join the family. Like, subscribe if you're new. We going crazy. 2023 takeover is in full effect.
Hey, but that was actually a good video. Like, bro. I subscribe to Grammy, but that was him, all him. I love him.